Chat, I am so sorry. My entire stream it crashed. Made my entire PC went down. I'm back though. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how that looks like for you guys. I'm sure it gives like that weird meme of that guy like this, and then until I bring it back up again, and it will just naturally, if you guys are on the same screen, I assume it naturally comes back up. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the stream did get it. My whole streaming computer crashed and my whole computer restarted. I'm so sorry. Should work now. Very, very sorry. It just means I need to buy another computer, doesn't it? What? What happened? My entire streaming computer crashed. It restarted on its own for no reason. I'm very, very sorry. And I tried to bring it up as fast as I could. It's happened a few times already. I don't know why, and it's not common still, so it's hard to troubleshoot. Happened maybe 3 times in the last couple months. It's kind of newish. Oh, what the heck? I can't just grab onto that. Yeah, something's wrong with my streaming PC, I guess, to where it's doing that now. That was weird. Maybe I can grab onto it now. Okay. There was something here I could pick up. I guess not. Yeah, I'll just jump down and figure out where else to go. Oh, there's a chest up there. How did I miss that? Okay. 39 coins. Alright. We could do actually that moon thing over here. Should be dark enough for it.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
It actually looks like it would be it. That's mean. Sorry, Jim. My whole stream PC crashed. Got me on my toes now. It's crazy. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties. Let's see where else to go here. Another Merlin trial. Ooh, so many Merlin trials. What was that? I was glowing. Let me look down here real quick first. Actually, nah, I'll do that later because I still have to like check out all the bandit camps and check them off and whatever. Oh shit. Oh. Not bad. There's this other guy. He's hiding over here. There we go. Too easy. My character feels very strong. Remember, this would take me a while to kill those kind of enemies. Level 36 and like the gear I have and all that. Oh wait, why can't I do that? Do I have? Oh, I don't have any mallow sweet. Did I run out? Kind of nuts actually if I ran out.
Rebellion.
Yeah, I don't think I used this one yet. What the heck? Let me see. Let me just flip this one a little bit here and there. Oh, maybe I did use a mouse sweet on it already. Okay. What?
Rebellion.
I'll open up the bag of monies there in just a moment. I got 5 ancient magic slots. 5? Holy crap, and I have 2? Wait, how do you get those? You have 5 ancient magic slots? What the heck? What hacks are those? I want some. Dang, I didn't know you could have 5 though. That's crazy. Actually seems very useful because it's like super OP. Oops. Wrong one I'm trying to do. There we go.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of Rebellion. Confringo.
Natural beige scarf.
Rebellion.
Just wonder there's more. There's all these eggs. Let me get these real quick so they stop glowing. Is that a boss? I just saw a skull there. Interesting.
Rebellion.
I'll check it out in just a moment. Ashwinder tent. I'll check it out in just a moment. I did see a boss in there though. Like a skull. Yo, what was the issue? Oh, my stream PC completely crashed. Like it restarted on its own. So I brought it up as fast as I could and restarted the stream, and I think it kind of keeps going from where it ended. Like if you were already if you already had me tabbed up, I think it kind of just refreshes itself. I believe. I'm not sure. I haven't really been on that side of it. But it's happened a couple times already. I'm not sure why it's happening. It happened I think like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 months. And it'll be whether or not I'm streaming as well, so interesting, isn't it? I'm not sure why. When it'll reset itself, like my monitor will say something like Windows encountered a problem or something like that, and then it just resets itself. But, I don't remember if it gave me some sort of error code or what. Hmm. 81% through? Goodness. Increase storage for gear. Okay. Twitch didn't even give me a notification of you coming back. Oh, interesting. I think that is because... But you already had me tabbed up, right? So if I came back, if I restarted my stream and you already had me tabbed up when the entire stream crashed, and maybe that's why I didn't give you a noti. I don't know. Good question. Like a noti on like your PC or your phone? Because I feel like if it's already up, I'm not sure if it would give you the notification, you know? I never really been on the other side, like as a viewer, where someone else's stream crashed and they reload it right back up like in about 2 minutes. I don't know what that looks like on my phone. Interesting. And you had me tabbed up the whole time and then all of a sudden my stream just came through? Or did you have to like go search for me again? I'm not sure if you tabbed out of it or not. I think I saved. Before I go into the ash winders, let me actually look over here one more time. Hey, you see there's a skull right there. There's definitely a boss in there. Let's go do it, mate. Oh, I searched you again. Interesting. I don't know why it didn't give a noti then. Maybe it's because it was like, I don't know, 2 minutes in right after a crash or something. Not sure. Good question.
Revelio.
I do not know. Hmm.
Revelio.
That was an accident. I always do that.
Oh, my head. Arresto. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
All right, let's see what we have here. What? That's the stupid thing got in the way, mate.
Who goes there? I know, I'm not hearing.
Shit. Have to wait for that Confringo to recharge right there.
Revelio.
See how big this is. A big ass tent. Nice little toilet they got there and everything. Alright, so there's another floor to this. Hmm. Wait, what's in? No, nothing's in here. Why would there be a lock? Yay, you're back. Sorry, yeah, my entire stream computer crashed. I'm not sure why.
Revelio.
Lost you over here, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's happened a couple times, and I'm not sure why it crashes. It'll be whether or not I'm streaming too, so it's kind of harder to troubleshoot. How you doing, Bernie? I did my nursing interviews. Everything seemed like it went well. Oh, I still need to see my second appraisal. I did 2 nursing interviews, and I want to see the second one still. But the first one, I thought they both went really well. But the first one I got outstanding and everything.
Revelio.
Hopefully the second one was just as good. It was harder. Yeah. Unidentified head item.
Revelio.
I think that was the entire tent. My 13-year-old was watching, about to tell you he liked your red hoodie, his favorite color, and you vanished. Oh man, I'm so sorry I vanished. I'm glad he likes the red color. It's one of my favorite colors, if not my favorite color of them all as well. Does he like my red glasses? 13-year-old. That's cool. That's cool. I'm alert for length of 1 shower. BRB. No problem. You're good. Take your time. Take your time. Wash up. Why is there a skull siren still in there? Interesting. Did I not kill the boss? He says respect. Oh, thank you. With like the interviews or because of the red color? Let's see what we have here. Oh, I didn't get that yet. Oh, the red choice. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You can't go wrong with red, can you? Red means so many different things. Like red can mean like love or like fire and evil and like, you know, like the Sith.
How nice to see
So it can mean different things.
Here's a pleasant
Or
surprise.
just very bold. I think red is such a bold choice.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Let me go get this chest. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm supposed to probably put a ball. Yeah, I'm supposed to put that ball into that hole. Let me get this thing again. I'm like OCD over here, so you can't carry any more Wiggenwelds. Fall in silence. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What were you playing? Were you playing Hogwarts Legacy? I just realized my activity feed on OBS is not triggering. Let me try to bring that back up again. View. Where is... Because usually it would pop up on activity feed. That's the first place I looked, and then I didn't see it there. But welcome. I'm NurseHappy94. I also go by Danny. Full-time streamer as of February. I stream like 4 times a week, roughly. I play a lot of golf lately. Ooh, Resident Evil 4. How's the stream going? I love that game. Resident Evil 4 is amazing. I played all the Resident Evils except 1, 2, and 3, so I'm kind of fell short on those first 3. But all the other ones I absolutely loved. Requiem is my favorite one. Resident Evil 6 was not that good in my opinion. But Requiem was phenomenal. I am excited for Code Veronica. Yeah, I play Hogwarts. I play Battlefield 6. and like horror indie games. Yeah, the stream's going good. We're just chilling, doing some quests, doing some Merlin trials, catching up a bit here and there. Was your stream fun? Resident Evil 4 going well? Was it first walkthrough? What we looking at? I'm trying to find... Oh, I'm trying to put up my activity feed on OBS. What the heck? Docs. So weird. It doesn't... I just refreshed it, but... Oh, okay, I got it to work. There we go. Okay, you can right-click activity feed in OBS and refresh it. I did not see that because it was like all black. So I was like, what the heck am I looking at? But yeah. I thought I got this earlier. What the heck? Oh, it's because it's Wig and Will potions. That's what it is. You know what? I'm quite OCD. I'm going to... Oh, it won't let me... It won't let you take a Wig and Will unless you're like actually low in health. Yeah, first playthrough I started with 7 and 9 when they all came out. Wanted to play all and started back at 1 a couple months ago. What's your opinion on 1, 2, and 3 then?
Rebellion.
I'm not a big fan of the camera angle, and I think that's one of the reasons why I never played it. Unfortunate, isn't it? Kings, how are you? Welcome in. But yeah, just I don't like the corner view and how like when you move rooms, there's like another corner view with like the camera. I don't know. I just rather have like kind of like a first person layout. That's just how Resident Evil has been, and I never really gave it a full chance. I think I own 3, but I don't know if I own 1 and 2.
Rebellion.
And I think 3, I'm pretty sure you can play it as first person shooter now. Like they made it that way to where you could do it if you wanted to. Showing some love. Tired. Been doing RE1 all day and gonna whack it tomorrow. Ooh, okay. Let me know how it goes. RE1 all day. First playthrough as well. I technically played the remakes of all of them, so it wasn't as bad. Turning off tank controls on 1 definitely helped. Ooh. Turning off tank controls on 1. Interesting. I don't know what you mean by tank controls. I'm trying to like decide for that, but it's probably just because I haven't played the game. I don't really know what that means. That's okay. Tank controls. Disabling tank controls on 1 helps. Okay. Not too shabby. Have you played Hogwarts?
Rebellion.
Curious. I don't know how you found this channel from RE1 to Hogwarts Legacy. Again, I really do appreciate the raid. I feel like people usually raid out to same game or a game they really enjoy, so I assume you've beat this game. Or someone you follow that you saw that they're live on your feed. And like one of the 3 reasons, isn't it? A cat.
Rebellion.
Did a 4-hour run at then 3:30, then 3:07, going for 3 flat mark for achievements, so gotta lock in tight, which is exhausting given my condition. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Okay, don't worry yourself out. Don't be too hard on yourself though. Get some rest and knock it out tomorrow. Get some good sleep at least. I always say at least 8 hours, but I don't know. That's just a me thing, I guess. At least 8 hours is good, but I feel like most people just like try to do 6 at least. I was like, what the heck? You know? I think 6 is low. In my opinion. Kings, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've played Hogwarts before and you were on my following. Heck yeah. Yay! Yay! That's so silly, dude. I always feel so obligated to do that as soon as I hear it. Dang, now my husband probably thinks I'm super cringe for doing that. Crazy. Makes fun of me, doesn't he? Oh shoot, 200 bits. Holy crap. I misread that. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you.
Mine now, demiguise.
Demiguise. Hate those stupid demiguise moons, honestly.
Revelio.
Okay, I think that's it in this room. Let me see. Let me go to the front door. Diamond weave robe. Okay. Not too bad. Bit of a rundown house, isn't it? To be completely honest, this is my first ever raid and I wasn't sure if it was even gonna work. Oh, I'm glad you raided me. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to figure it out. Yeah, it's always on the on the message, just slash raid and then the person's name. However, sometimes some people have their raids closed off, so like once you type it, make sure you always look to see if there's a message that says raid has been created for Nurse Epi or whoever it is. But sometimes it will say like whoever it is, I'm gonna just say my name. Nurse Epi doesn't allow raids. It's not that wording, it's something along the lines of that, and then you have to just slash raid and try someone else. So I'll keep trying sometimes if I'm like raiding new people, because I like to raid out to like new streamers too with like a few amount of viewers or people I haven't followed yet, just kind of get my name out there and also to help help their channel, especially if they have like low views. Like I like rating lower viewer channels, but yeah, like I always have to just double check, make sure it actually goes through, and then you have to hit like raid out or whatever. There'll be a button, or unless you want to wait till like the timer goes all the way to 0. Yeah, because sometimes I'll be like, hey, we're gonna be rating to blah blah blah, and then I'll like type it in, and then it doesn't go through, and I was like, whoops, never mind, we're not rating to that guy, let me go find someone else before I end the stream. So yeah, it's always tough. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing too, rating people with lower views. People with lower views, they always seem to appreciate it more. The other downside too is sometimes people with lower viewers, they don't really see chat. Sometimes they might be so new that they just, it's almost like not like secondhand nature to just keep looking at chat, and then they'll be like, oh crap, someone rated me like 20 minutes ago. It just kind of depends on the situation. Or if they're talking in the mic, then they should be looking at chat every now and then. That's usually a problem if people have like less than 2 or 3 viewers. I think the thing I have to turn it in is over here, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is way over there. We've all been there. Yes, I've been there 100% as well. It's always a learning thing, isn't it? What house am I? I am Hufflepuff right now. I'm playing as the meanest Hufflepuff. So learning all the deadly spells, being mean to people, like choosing all the mean responses. If someone's like, oh, go get that orb out of a lake, it's my family's, I do not give it back. I'm playing the meanest possible way as a Hufflepuff, because it's not how a Hufflepuff would actually play. So basically polar opposite of what a Hufflepuff would do. I already learned all 3 deadly spells. Typically I'm a Ravenclaw in like the Pottermore quiz, but I only think I'm going to play this game only once. I'm not going to play it probably ever again after this. It's such a long game. And I chose Hufflepuff because, well, I heard they're the only house that goes to Azkaban. That's one reason. And also, I think Hufflepuff has the coolest looking common room. I love plants. My husband jokes around with me saying that I'm actually a Hufflepuff and not a Ravenclaw, but no, I'm definitely okay, like, I feel like Hufflepuff, how would I describe their character? I feel like I'm just way too structured, and type A Hufflepuff is like spontaneous and very like giddy and lovey-dovey. And I'm not saying I'm not nice. I am nice. It's just, it's a different kind of personality. But man, I'm a Ravenclaw with like a Hufflepuff house. Okay, let me just put it that way. My house back in Virginia, I had so many plants. So I think it's such a cool common room place to live. You go do this thing over here. Oh, there's a chest here. Coming in hot there, Totens. The dope common room, 100%. How are you doing, licking wounds? The best one in my opinion. Yes, it's like behind all these barrels too. I was like, dang, who would not want to be a Hufflepuff at that point? If I saw that common room, I'd just tell the Sorting Hat, I'm like, dude, you know what? If I'm gonna live here 4 years, just put me in Hufflepuff.
I will avenge
Not crazy.
Iona Morgan.
The curiosity they keep.
Such arrogance, thinking you could. You'll regret.
Shit. Trying to do a period.
Let's play predator and prey.
Can I not throw this? I want to throw that on them. What the heck? That's lame. Guess it won't let me.
Who do you think you are?
Ah. Whoops. That was my fault. I should have dodged it. What the heck? It didn't work? Let's say. I think that was everyone there. Well, I tried to do some of these Merlin trials. Alright. I wonder how much mallow sweet I have. I feel like I'm running low. I've been just doing Merlin after Merlin after Merlin. I'll do that one in just a moment. It just bothers me when things are glowing and I want to just get rid of them. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, that's one of the Merlin trials.
Repair it.
I think. Yeah, it should be.
Rebellion. Repair it.
I don't know why.
Rebellion.
Unforgivable curses. Using them don't bother me none.
Unforgivable curses. Weird. There's another animal over there. And I already went through that camp.
Repair it.
I've been trying to add Harry Potter themed stuff to my channel points, but keep running into issues. What kind of stuff? Like, what are you trying to add, and what's the issue it's giving you? Maybe I can help. Harry Potter themed stuff to my channel points.
Revelio. Rebellion.
Is it like whenever, like, I think I have some channel points where like it brings up a fart and stuff. I use sound alerts. I don't know if you've tried sound alerts. I might try to steal this pigeon or whatever it's called. And I'll just do this. All right. Actually, Leviosa, right there. Hello, Hamora. Get in my bag. No, come on. What? Oh, it's not even one of the sparkly ones. Oop, or do we even have one of those? I don't even know, honestly. Oops. Oops. That was a bit of an accident. It's okay. I thought it was one of the rare ones. That's why I wanted to get it, but so far I have a point redeemed for a weekly sorting hat. Okay. But the command to check your house after doesn't work like it should. When you say I have a point, so far I have a point redeem for a weekly sorting hat. Let's say that someone redeems it. What does that mean? Do you put a sorting? Are you gonna say you're like in a certain house for that week, or how? What will be different on your stream? The command to check your house after doesn't work like it should. So it puts the viewer in a house, and then you can check to see what house you're in. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to follow. Sorry, I have a lot of questions. I feel like I can. I overthink a lot. I apologize. Okay. That sounds intense. It sounds a little bit more complicated. I haven't done anything like that, but it seems like it would take some time to figure out. I haven't done anything like that in particular. Oh, shit.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Oh, I have been over here already. The heck? Me too. You're an overthinker too. It runs in our blood, doesn't it? Okay, what bird is this? The pink one? Alright, let's see. Alohomora. The plan is to have command that randomly assigns a wand as well and allows the viewer to battle other houses. That sounds so complicated. Like, it sounds super cool, but I'm like trying to think how I would make this work. That one isn't I'm not a big fan of pink. And that one's not one of the sparkly ones. I'm gonna let that go. Sounds cool. I'm just trying to think of like how would that be possible. I haven't done anything like that, so it's like hard for me to help you on that scenario. Do you know what I mean? I got the idea from another streamer using the same structure with Star Wars and lightsabers. That's actually very cool. That's super smart to put it in the Hogwarts sense as well. I like that. And when you figure it out, let me know. I sent you a follow as well, so whenever you have that running, I'm definitely gonna try to check that out too. You have a face cam when you're gaming. And what's your goal with streaming, if you don't mind me asking? Room racing event. I don't remember if I got first place with that. It's like really close. Let me go look. I appreciate your time or help. Anytime. Sorry, I'm like minimal help on that one. It's a great idea, honestly. It really is a great idea. Oh, I'm second. I'm gonna try this and get first real quick. I have a level 3 broom. I think last time I did, I had a level 1 broom. Oops. Okay, I'm already starting off rough.
Brilliant.
And this girl is such a hater.
Brilliant.
All these people in Hogwarts are like mean.
I wonder if I'm safe to
Like
explore.
meaner than me, which is actually kind of crazy. Think about it, right? Oh shit. My husband's in the background. I would be mean to you too. That's crazy. Oh shit. Not doing too bad so far. I always forget you to like hit. my mouse again?
Brilliant.
Wait. It's not even letting me heat it up. What the heck? Oops. I was trying to figure out how to boost. I'm like hitting it, but nothing's happening. Oh well. There. Oh, my bad. There we go.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Was it?
Brilliant.
Ooh. That was better than last time. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Yes, I have a face cam. Perfect. Nice. I think, yeah, if you're streaming, I feel like it's absolutely like almost necessary to have a face cam. I feel like a lot of streamers nowadays don't have a face cam. How's it going, Mark? I'm back now. You can say Voldemort's name and... Wait, what? I'm back now. You can say Voldemort's name, y'all. You know what I noticed that like really bothered me? So my husband and I watched the Harry Potter series again, maybe a month ago while I was playing this game. And so like, how many Harry Potter movies are there? Is there 8? Is there 8, babe? Is there 8 Harry Potter movies? Okay, let's just say hypothetically there's 8. Okay. The first like 5. Okay, 8 movies. The first like 5 or 6. Harry Potter's like, I'm not afraid to say his name and all this other shit, right? I'm not afraid to say his name, just say his name. And then on like the last 2 or 3 movies, he's like, wait, what the fuck does he say? He says, the one who shall not be named. Like he'll say that. I'm like, what made you want to stop saying it now? Oh, there's a reason. What was the reason? Because it was like, it was getting under my skin a little bit. He's like, the one that shall not be named. He said in the last 2 movies. I'm like, bro, you've been saying Voldemort's name the whole time. Like, well, you scared? Scared, Potter? That's kind of how I felt about it. But I don't know. I guess I just don't understand. If there's an explanation to it, I would love to hear it, honestly. The one that shall not be named. What? How I felt about it. I was like, what the heck? How bizarre, right? Or are they trying to write him out of history? Voldemort put a taboo on his name. Wait, what? Is this in the books? Voldemort put a taboo in his name? What do you mean?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not
I know they
careful.
were kind of like one soul, for lack of a better word, at one point. That's why Harry had to die and other stuff like that, but... So if anyone says his name, anyone will know their location. Oh, shoot. Interesting. Okay, it did not say this in the movie, though. That was all in the books, then? That would have been nice to know in the movies. Honestly. Okay, where are the butterflies? Dunbog. Flip a Dunbog while it's waiting to use its sneak attack. Okay. Let's try it. Ow. You can't even Leviosa it. Yeah, I don't know how to flip him. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Damn. Alright, you know what? Avada Kedavra. I don't know how to flip this Dunbog. It's just so fat. And it won't flip. I don't know what I'm doing wrong right there. Yeah, so yes, they are. It's in the books. They cut a lot in the movies. That's why I'm eager for the show. Oh, yeah, we talked about this show. Okay. I'll still watch it, but I still might give it a little bit. I still might give it a little bit of shit. For the reasons we discussed. Yeah, where are the butterflies? The heck? Or is that not what I'm supposed to do? Pretty sure. Oh, there they are. Let's see. Leviosa. Yeah, that's kind of how I have my wand stuff here. My talent tree. But I'm really insufferable. Know-it-all. Snape's voice. I really am an insufferable know-it-all. He says that in the movie, doesn't he? Because that sounds so familiar. Pretty sure that's where you're getting it from. Not just Snape's voice, but I'm pretty sure he says that line. Come with me. Alright. Onward and upward. Alright, get in there. One more set. Oh, right over there. All right. Very nice. All right, let's see what else we have here. I'll probably do one more Merlin trial and then I'm gonna do one of the quests finally. I've been kind of just knocking some of these out. That's so freaking weird. I could have sworn I did this Merlin trial back then. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? Was there a flu powder area over here? I don't remember. Yeah, there was. Flu powder. What's the Merlin trial? Merlin trial is are these feather things that you unlock extra space in your inventory. It's like a little puzzle. Sorry, I missed 2 weeks of stream. No problem, you're good. So you do these Merlin trials were like introduced at the very beginning of the game, and it's just like little puzzles, and you put some mallow sweet leaves that I can grow, and you put them in there, and then you do this quest, and let me see. You do this mallow sweet. You put it in there, and then you have to do the puzzle. Puzzles are generally pretty easy, and they're different everywhere. These ones in particular, it's you have to find the butterflies, kind of like that last one I did. You find the butterflies and you have to put them in that little area. Where is it? Oh look, here's the butterflies here.
Lumos.
And you have to do Lumos in order to get them. Okay, I thought I lost them for a sec. They're like really high. How long have you been streaming? It's kind of hard to say. I never know what to answer that. I started in 2020, but I was very inconsistent. Because like, I don't know, I even had like a big concussion, so I hadn't like gamed in like a year. That concussion was 2024. I hadn't gamed like a year. I hadn't streamed in like maybe a year and a half. But yeah, back in 2020, I wasn't consistent. I streamed maybe twice a week. And that was like the time to full-time stream. You know what I mean? COVID times, that would have been like the best time to stay consistent and really grow. But been full-time streaming as of February this year. We moved to Japan December 2025. So about 8 to 9 months ago. And it's hard to find a job as a nurse over here. So that's why I picked up streaming. Something I love to do anyways. I'm always gaming, so I'm like, okay, I might as well full-time stream. I do content almost every day. I put it out there, especially around like 7 a.m. Japan time. I'm I'm gonna be commissioning into the Navy, so I'll have a full-time real job. Not that streaming is not a real job. It can be. But I'll be commissioning into the Navy as a critical care nurse, and I'll still be streaming, but it'll be like inconsistent, like back in the day when I was a full-time nurse. Where's this last set of butterflies? I'm looking for one more set. Oops. There's some chests here too. Unidentified back item. Oops. Holy moly.
I don't want to work with Goblin. Not now, not ever.
56 coins. Okay, let me see where this... Where's that last set of butterflies? She's been a full-time streamer since February. I'll be happy for you, but I'll streams a lot. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that's awesome. How long do you expect nurse in the Navy to last? 6 years. It's technically a 4-year contract, but the orders are basically 3-year contracts. So that's kind of how the Navy kind of gets you with like contracts. You sign like a little bonus for 4 years, but there's just your 3-year orders. It's like you have to do another 3 years. It's kind of how it pushes you another 2 years. So I'll be doing at least 6 years. If I love it, I will stay in. I'm excited. I wanna do it so bad. Like military nursing is just a whole another ball game, and it's something I've obviously never done before, but it's something I've always wanted to try. Like if I can, like, y'all know the movie Hacksaw Ridge? Come on, best military movie of all time. I'm gonna be that nurse that says just one more. Okay, I'm that determined. Like I wanna just go out there and like save everyone. Just one more. Such a good movie. Where's last set of butterflies? I'm totally tripping.
I'll make you wish you were back at
It might be in this camp. Even though I was just here, but let's see. Let me keep looking this way. I always do that by accident, dang it. Ooh, your brother's a Navy doctor? Oh yeah, you told me about that. You did. Okay, I didn't mean to back it up about that dude, but like now this guy's shitting it.
Shame nobody saw that.
Mark, are you in the military? I think you told me your story once, but I don't remember. I can't remember if I asked you or not. I try to keep track with like little things for each person that comes into the chat, you know? Try to make it personal. Makes it more fun in my opinion. I work with nurses, but not in the military. What do you do, Fallen? Are you a surgeon? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just making something up. I work with nurses, but not in the military. I'm curious. You do sterile processing? Someone in my chat once said they're doing sterile processing. I don't remember who it was. Am I blind? I'm 100% blind. I'm missing one more set of butterflies. No, I'm not in the military. That must have been a different mark. Just family in the military. Nice. Like close family, like parents or like siblings. I'm a dietary director of nursing. Sorry, I'm a dietary director of a nursing and rehab center. That's badass. That's awesome. Nice. You love it? You love your job? Got 68 viewers on YouTube. Dude, I don't know what's going on because someone said that yesterday. Wait, no, not yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday. Someone said that 2 days ago, trying to bring up my YouTube, because I actually do not have my YouTube up right now. I have no idea. I could be having 1,000 viewers right now on YouTube and I'd have zero clue about it. So someone 2 days ago, they're like, you have 54 viewers on YouTube. I was like, no, I don't. And then I looked and I did. But no one's chatting on YouTube. So I think they're bots, but it's like, doesn't make sense because typically, I do believe view botting is a thing. I do believe there's people on Twitch that pay for view botters. To like bring up their, I guess, their channel and stuff like that. But dude, that's like hard pass. Not me at all. I don't even have the money for that right now. And so I don't understand why I have 69 people watching me on YouTube right now. It doesn't make sense. Because no one from YouTube has been chatting except one guy named Sailor YT. I forgot his full name, but it's like for sure those are the names on there. I'm missing probably one letter. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. If you're on YouTube, like, you can say hi, but I think those are view botters. Doesn't make sense. I don't understand the viewbot salespeople or process. I don't either. Except I know, like, I don't know if y'all know the streamer. Oh shoot, I'm blanking out on his name. Oh, hold up. He's a cool streamer. Let me just find that. I forgot. I follow him on TikTok and I love watching his stuff. His name is... Holy shit, I'm like blanking out on it. Oh my god, I don't remember now. His name. Anyways, he likes like exposing people who like do the whole view bot. He likes doing some research to see if people are view botting and all that, and he says that people that do the whole view botting, they do that so that they can like show their streams to other companies and be like, hey, look, I have 68 viewers on average, can you sponsor me? And it's like the ways they can get money. Yes, Ryan Almighty, thank you so much for remembering that. Ryan Almighty, I think he's so cool. I was just kind of explaining what he does. He does stream sometimes on video games, but like he does a lot of commentary, like a lot of like one-on-one talks, and then like goes into people's streams, kind of expose them, and he's a big small streamer like advocate. Like he's always like looking out for small streamers. Yeah, I think his stuff is pretty cool. And like, yeah, he was talking about view botting. That's why people view bot, apparently, to get sponsored or something like that. Lame. But like for people to fall for that, I don't know, doesn't make sense. I still haven't found this last set of butterflies. I'm still looking. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a wee bit distracted, but I love talking to you guys. Actually, good commentary here going on. Oh, look, there's the butterflies I need to find right on this hill. What the heck? Sorry, I'm catching up a little bit on chat. I got distracted there a bit. I went to industrial technician, mechanics, fabrication, and electrical work. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Do you like it a lot? Is it like good money too? I would think it is. Industrial technician and mechanics. I feel like that's really needed. YouTube is weird with lots of people. YouTube is weird with lots of people that don't do anything. That's kind of funny that you mentioned that, because I honestly thought YouTube was more reliable. But I'm also new on streaming on YouTube. Twitch is my main platform. I'm new to streaming on YouTube. I started actually a few months ago, not even February. This was like maybe in May, I would think. Yeah, I thought YouTube was more reliable because I was streaming on Kick, and then I stopped streaming on Kick because I would always get a bunch of view botters, and Kick is like known for view botting, okay? And I didn't know YouTube was like that. Where the heck is this last thing over here? I'm blind. Oh shoot, it's way over there.
Lumos.
on that side. Beep boop beep boop. I must view this channel. Bernie's now like, is she view botting? I don't know, that's so strange about YouTube, honestly. It's a good movie, but the environment is dirty. It's okay. I mean, come on. Same with nursing in a way. Hospitals are one of the most dirtiest places you can be in, and a lot of healthcare professionals will say that, but we like try to clean as best as we can. But I remember when I first started working as a nurse, I would get sick like every 2 to 3 weeks, like fevers, and I was just getting used to like the environment, and then my immune system caught up to me, and I've been solid. I rarely get sick now. But I wouldn't like, I don't know, I wouldn't like bring like a kid. I mean, I'm sure like when your kid's sick and all that, but some people like bring their kids to the ICU. I'm like, dude, this is like the dirtiest places you like can bring a kid to. I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it. YouTube's mostly dead, to be honest. Yeah, I think I have YouTube sound routing is correct. Now I'm trying it more too. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, it's good to multi-stream. That's why I do it, even though I apparently have 85 people watching me right now, which makes no sense. So whoever's view botting on YouTube, I guess thank you. I don't know what they want me to tell you, because I didn't start that shit. Absolutely not. I saw streamers suddenly get 150 on YouTube multi-streaming, and so they took a break with words on stream for YouTube, but not one YouTube person played the game. Yeah, isn't that strange? But like, if someone's viewbotting me, someone's initiating that, right? Like, someone started that, and I don't understand who or why. I have not seen the new Spider-Man movie. I really want to watch it. Don't spoil it for me. We do want to see it. It's just we haven't gotten there yet. Isn't that crazy? I'm really behind, and I want to see it so bad. I think I saw it on your Instagram feed that you went to go see it, and I was like, oh, lucky. It sounds so fun. Tom Holland, very good looking gentleman as well. I don't think I haven't been down here. What the heck is going on?
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Excuse me.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Sorry, guys, I'm not doing any quests. I'm kind of just here chilling, doing some... I'm like seeing what's on the map and doing Merlin trials on the way. But I typically don't have patience for it, and I guess I have patience for it right now. It's kind of nice because I can still talk to you guys, and yeah, like still being productive, but still being able to like dig deep on this. It's classic Spider-Man, and Sadie sings so good. Oh shit, I forgot Sadie sings in there. Dang, now I really want to go. Interesting. That guy knew about the bot thing and mentioned it too. Wait, what guy? What guy? Ryan Almighty? Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. The guy knew about the bot thing and mentioned it too. That's what an actress without Botox can do. Oh yeah. No, I like thank goodness Sadie Sink does not have Botox, and I hope she doesn't change, because I feel like a lot of kids, and I don't know if I should call her a kid. I mean, she's what, low 20s now, high teens. I don't even know at this point. But a lot of people that went through Hollywood, like, they just changed it, and like you know, it ruined like Lindsay Lohan's life at one point. Now she's finally coming back. Who's that girl from She's the Man, who's now like a cosmetologist? I forgot her name. But I just hope that doesn't happen to Sadie Sink, you know? Amanda Bynes, yes, that one. Like Hollywood is just so corrupt, honestly. Like, sure, they make some amazing movies, some, like, a lot of times, obviously, but the industry, hell no, I wouldn't want to get into that. No way. Like, some things obviously very wrong.
Revelio.
Yeah, hopefully Sadie Sink doesn't hopefully doesn't ruin her.
Revelio.
She's so pretty, like she doesn't need her life ruined, like she has the whole life in front of her right now. I was watching Old Man Fallout. That's a movie? I don't think I've heard that movie. Old Man Fallout. Where is this chest? I keep seeing a chest over there and I don't see it. My wife made me choose between Spider-Man and Odyssey tomorrow night. I picked the Odyssey. Interesting. Was that a hard decision for you between Odyssey and Spider-Man? That's cool that your wife like chose two solid movies, not like a chick flick. That's cool that she really wants to like watch those though, you know?
Stop it! No! I will make you pay.
How slow this dude is, what the heck? I have not seen the Odyssey. I don't think I'm gonna watch until it comes out on Netflix as well. I heard it was amazing though. And now like we are everyone was kind of talking a little trash here and there about some of the actors and all that, but I mean it looked like it lived up to its name, so it's definitely one I'll watch whenever it comes out on Netflix. So I don't think I'll pay for it. I think Sadie said she would ever I think Sadie said she wouldn't ever do it. She liked to keep it natural. That's good. And she's already like super beautiful. Like I would say she's hot for how she is, and so she shouldn't do any Botox at all. Like she's really good looking. She's cool. As a redhead, come on. Alright, let me see over here. What did I miss? An Old Man Fallout. Oh, Old Man Fallout is a streamer. Is he a big streamer? I'm trying to like tie it in. Was he view botting? Oh, that's the one that about the YouTube person that played the game. Was that the guy? Sorry, I'm like trying to tie it in a little bit here. Sorry if I fell behind. It honestly isn't that tough. Tom Holland, Zendaya, and John Bernthal are in both of the movies. Oh, John Bernthal. I'm not sure who that is, but I'll find out eventually. Fallen Silence. Let's see. I'm a huge Marvel fan, but I've also been looking forward to the Odyssey. That stuff is a huge interest of mine too. Like God of War is my all-time favorite series, and it's based around the same stuff too. Okay, I think that's cool that she chose like two great movies that you would be interested in then. And you chose you said you chose the Odyssey. I think that's what you said. I'm like kind of scrolling up a little bit. From what I remember, that's what you said. Yeah, I picked the Odyssey. Gotcha. Millie Bobby Brown did it, and it really showed in Stranger Things season 5. Yes, I know. We all saw that, and it was kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie. I can clear a path. And she's like, I don't know. Yeah, no, she's playing an 11-year-old, so I don't think she should have done that. Regardless, like whether she's playing an 11-year-old or a 30-year-old, like come on. She's in her 20s. Like, why does she need Botox? You know? So sad. Dark Cypher, welcome in. Good morning. Yeesh, what time is it over there? It's like 4:33 p.m. for me. We're talking a lot of smack here in this chat right now. I'm just kidding. No, we're some good conversations. We're talking about some movies, actresses, how like Hollywood is a bit corrupt. Maybe, I don't know if about a bit, but did I say Botox? Talking about Botox, which we don't like. Botox is a hard no over here, Dark Cypher. Let's see. 8:30 a.m. here. Did you get a good sleep? Wait, that's 8:30 a.m.? Where the hell are you again? That's not Florida, is it? I forgot. Geez, chat is going fast. I'm trying to like keep up. I feel like I answer one and then I'm like three sentences behind. He's not big at all. He's good with the technical stuff and streams on 4 platforms, so it's interesting. Okay. Me, Old Man Fallout. I'll check him out. I'll write it down so I'll like see what you mean. Old Man Fallout. Good actor. Once you see John, you know him. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know him yet, but I mean, I'm sure once I see him, I'm like, okay, yeah, I do know him. I don't like talking about all of that in women, but it sometimes pisses me off. Yeah, no, I feel that. It does. I don't like talk about often, but like when we do, it's like, yeah, it kind of pisses me off. I'm like, I get what you're saying. You had decent sleep. You actually had decent sleep for once. You're from the UK. Dang. What part? I always wanted to go visit the UK. Let me see what other. I'm gonna do this thing over here real quick. Oh, he's Tom Holland's mentor. Interesting. John played Shane if you watch The Walking Dead. The series? Shane. I'm thinking about the comedy Walking Dead one. It's not that. I don't remember. I saw, I think, the first 2 seasons, but I don't remember who that is now. Well, I'm in CT, but I live in the UK. Oh, okay. I'm just outside London. Nice. Eventually, we would like to go visit. You watch football? Oh yeah, the Depp Sheriff. Oh man, it's like not ringing a bell for me. Eventually, I'm sure I'll see him like, oh yeah, I know who that is. Dang, Tom Holland with a mentor. I feel like he should be the one that's mentoring people. He's like so cool. And he can hit a driver off the deck, guys. I'm not sure if you know how big of a deal that is. Super Merlin trials. Okay. Let me tell you something. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about now. That sounds very familiar. It's funny how you have to explain it that way, because it definitely rings a bell, like rings more of a bell now. Let me tell you something. He's a good-looking actor, right? I'm pretty sure, from what I recall. Wait, did I? Oh, I haven't done this Merlin trial. I think I already put the mallow sweet leaves in there, though. You have to move that ball. I like this bowl. Holy shit. Alright, I see. Okay, that goes way over there. Eesh. The hole in one. No? Really? There we go. I didn't mean mentor him as an actor. He played his mentor. Oh, in the Odyssey. They were old friends, though. I see what you're saying. Thought they like his mentor. And I'm like, dang, Tom Holland. I thought he had his whole thing going from. Dude, who the heck is watching me on YouTube? There's 126 view botters on YouTube. Who started this?
Revelio.
What in the world is going on? Have a good day. Night, everyone. Thanks for the W chat. Thank you again for the raid. I will catch you on the next stream. I have you followed, so I'll go say hi next time you're up.
Perhaps I'll scout around.
Why do I always do that? It's always an accident right here where I use my plants. I forgot the name of that one in particular. Off we go. Sheesh. Oh, did I start this one already?
Revelio.
Maybe I did. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is. In Fury, the Wolf of the Wall Street 105 bots on YouTube. Because I'm a real boy. Why'd I have to read it that way? It's funny. Yuri, that was such a good movie. I've seen it like I think twice, so but it's a very good movie. Oops.
Wingardium Leviosa.
105 boss on YouTube. I don't know who started this view botting. It's already 2 streams in a row where someone's view botting like that, and it just keeps going up and up and up. I can't get banned, right? Because I mean, I didn't start that. I'm not gonna waste my money and time on that. But I don't want YouTube to be like, oh, you're view botting. Or I'm like, what? I mean, first of all, I ain't got time for that. But you know, I don't know if YouTube would do that and get mad at me when I didn't do anything. You know? Interesting. Watch it just be someone who absolutely hates me, actually.
Revelio.
Because typically on YouTube, I have like 2 to 3 viewers. Definitely my smaller platform of the two. I know, that's what I said. My husband's like, maybe you should do better. It's crazy.
Wingardium Leviosa.
He didn't say that maybe you should do better, but... How you doing, Only Tarot? How come Hufflepuff hasn't huffed and puffed the house down in the books? Seems like a ripe opportunity. That's a great question. Welcome back. It's been a while.
Revelio.
Good question. I mean, I'm huffing and puffing on all these houses. I'm being the meanest Hufflepuff I can possibly be in this stream. YouTube shorts are very good for discovery. I have been putting socials on 4 platforms. I've been doing on YouTube shorts. I do it almost every day around 7 a.m. unless I have a golf tournament, because golf tournaments are early. So YouTube shorts. I do Facebook gaming. I do Instagram, and I do TikToks. Those are my main 4. They all have the same name, Nurse Epi 94, if you guys want to check it out. But I don't know if I've had maybe a couple people come from YouTube be like, hey, I saw your thing, I saw your short on YouTube, and they'll like find me on Twitch. So at least it has some discovery, but it hasn't hit like any like grand marks. Nothing to where I'm like, oh yeah, I see a huge difference. I watch every reel and short you put out. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I hope they're decent. I know that some of them can be cheesy, but you know, they're cool. They're
What are
good.
you up to now?
My husband in the background. They're all cheesy. Thanks. Yeah, but they're fun. I have a good time with them.
You're the one who took care of that awful
Revelio.
Especially when like all out screaming in the background. It's hilarious to me. I'm, like dying laughing. He's like, they're all cheesy. I'm like, okay. Oh, I found you from Summer's stream. Nice. Summer's growing so big. I'm proud of her.
you to follow
She's
those
doing really good. crazy how she's growing so fast too, because I'm not sure if she posts shorts. I haven't really seen her post any shorts, so I'm like, it's great she can grow that fast on Twitch without like socials. I don't know, I'm intrigued.
Lumos.
I'm gonna put this back over here. Okay, there's one. But a really good platform for discovery, etc. I think I found you in Battlefield Feed. Battlefield Feed. I can't remember now. It's alright. I think it was through Battlefield. Battlefield Feed. You and your husband has a nice banter on whenever you stream. I don't know. I feel like he just talks a lot of shit. He's like, you're cheesy. I think, I don't know, I feel like the banter with my brothers is all like hilarious when I stream. As you know, it gets quite inappropriate, but it's hilarious. Well, I think the asthma kids should have lumped into the Hufflepuff crowd. Teach them the dog costs of magical inhalers. You know, it's so crazy you said that because I actually have asthma, so it's perfect that I'm in Hufflepuff house right now. My asthma is very controlled though. Very controlled.
Revelio.
Thank God. What else am I missing here? Hulk lump juice. Okay, let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oops, what happened?
Revelio.
What? Ay. Okay. Okay, I think I need one more set of butterflies.
Lumos.
Usually browse by game category, so most likely how I found you. Unless I got rated to your channel. Yeah, I'm trying to think back. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure I followed you because you said, I usually like to ask, like, if someone's, like, active in the chat a lot, I'll be like, hey, do you stream? Because if they do stream, I usually follow back and I give them that kind of same support. Or, like, I like to, like, raid to people that also follow. That follow me, so. It's a good conversation starter because, you know, if they stream, I'm like, oh, okay, let me check out your stream, too. Especially if they have a face cam. Like, I feel like face cam's so important if you stream.
Revelio.
I'm trying to... What the hell is that? I don't remember that being in there. What the heck? Let me see. Let me save first before I go KYS over there. With siblings, that's natural, but with husband, I mean, I wish I had that someday with a girl. Where it's just like mean making fun of talk. In a way, yeah, it's cool. It's definitely a nice banter. It should be like fun, you know. I think, yeah. Do you know if the steroid asthma inhaler can be obtained without a prescription? Typically, it cannot unless you're at a pulmonologist's office, like I was, and I got my inhaler without a prescription because they gave me a sample inhaler. They're like, hey, sample inhaler, so you have one in pocket now, and we'll order your prescription. So I guess that first one they gave me, the sample, was not really a prescription. They just handed it to me and they're like, hey, let me know how this works for you. And so yeah, that's how I got that one. Where am I supposed to put this? Let me put this down.
Revelio.
What in the world? Meanwhile, I am a dedicated watcher. Found you tonight because I have the game followed and spotted you playing. The cam does increase my odds of choosing a particular stream. I 100% agree with that. See what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, like, I feel like I don't really pop into a streamer's stream unless they have a face cam. I think it makes a huge difference. Yeah, definitely have a face cam. Helps with networking too. Yes. Thank you for popping in, John. And he is a first-time chatter, so welcome, welcome. I'm Nurse Epi94. I also go by Danny. I stream both with and without, but mainly just because I'm a nerd and figure I'll stream my game even if I'm just chilling. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, I feel like the face cam, how do I say it? Streaming does take up a decent amount of energy, and some people like don't really think about this, but it's like if you have like 1 or 2 viewers, you have to just kind of keep talking to yourself, because as soon as someone pops into your channel and you're not talking, you're just like this, not talking, playing your game for like hours and hours, they're gonna probably steer away, honestly. So like, yeah, I feel like you have like 1, 2 viewers, I feel like that's the way to grow. You just have to kind of keep talking to yourself and kind of build the community that way. So it does actually it can get exhausting. It can get exhausting. I'll still go into a stream without a cam, but the cams get more love than the VTubers are second. Oh, I see. Sean Keiser, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome. I appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you. Do you stream, Sean? You said, I think, yeah, you said you do streams. So let me, I'm gonna check you out next time. I just sent you a follow as well. That's rare. Sean Keiser. Let me guess. Do people say kisser? I'm not dumb. I'm just kidding. That's like me like implying that everyone else is dumb about like missaying it. But it makes sense. Keiser makes sense. I'm a dedicated watcher. Wait, I thought you said, oh, my bad. I think I read your comment when, I think Dark Cypher is the one that said I stream both and without. My bad. I think I kind of flipped the names there. Yeah, the cams definitely get more love than the VTubers are second. When you say the VTubers are second, what do you mean by that? Like, yeah, can you elaborate on that? I'm curious.
Revelio.
I can't barely keep up with the feed. It's like I read like 1 or 2 sentences, I respond, and then I'm like, holy shit, I'm like trying to catch up so I can like keep talking more about it. My bad. Can you imagine? It's hard like when people are like big streamers and they're like constantly keeping up with the chat. It's tough. That's how like things get missed, and I'm trying my best not to miss anything. I'm trying to figure out where that
Revelio.
stone goes. That one right there. Oh look, there's a chest right here in the middle of the mountain. Oh, the stone of Baronziah. Oh, it goes right there. Okay, let me put this back. Holy shit. I have could not control my broom well there. How bizarre. Okay, let me go up. Oh my god, the boy who lived. That's so funny. Okay, so the story about this is my brothers we always tell each other that we're like, oh, okay, you have Down syndrome. And it's like out of like, it's a sibling thing, you know? It's like a love saying. It just makes it more funny to say that than like, okay, you're an idiot. But yeah, so a lot of what my siblings and I will say to each other. Hilarious. She's not dumb, she has Down syndrome. I've heard a lot of Geezer, Keister, Kessler, and so many more. My oldest brother uses Rusty Keister as his handle in many ways. Did I say that right? Keister, or do I have Down syndrome? VTubers may not have a cam, but it immediately lets you know they have a microphone, and the avatar gives a sense of the person, while still allowing them to hide their face. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it's like a animated avatar where like whenever they speak, the mouth moves. I think that's what you're talking about, right? No, it's Keiser. It's not Kaiser. My husband in the background's like, it's Kaiser, not Keiser. I'm like, no, it's Keiser. John Keiser. Wingardium. Hold on. Let me see. Let me do this one real quick. All right. Yeah, this is what I tend to do when I don't do cam. LOL. Plus, it's fun to mess around with the avatars. Okay, regular watcher perks. I know so much shit. That is so true. Especially if you get into the streams with my brothers. Holy moly, it gets quite inappropriate. Chat. It's a lot of fun, but yeah, no, it gets quite inappropriate. I'm almost surprised I'm not banned yet. Okay, it's literally to that point. Ew, that glitch. Kaiser Permanente. Why are you repeating that? That's weird. My slots are full. I need to go to the Hogsmeade. Alright, let me go identify items first, and I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff. I listened into one of your split fiction ones. It's entertaining. Oh my god, the split fiction ones with my brother is just hilarious. Like, those are the ones where I'm like, okay, how am I not banned yet in Twitch? I'm just waiting for like that email where it's like, okay, you've been flagged for I don't know, I guess my brother's saying Down syndrome in there, or instead of like saying, oh, there's a cat, they're like, there's a pussy right there, is what they say. So it's just, they'll like put TH instead of SS. And I don't know why we tend to do that. It's just so silly. It's so dumb, but it's hilarious. Reported. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that email. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Oh my god, the chant that we do. There's a pussy. So silly. It's so dumb and it's so funny at the same time.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. How you doing, Jem? As I learned, though, the family name got changed sometimes by a lazy immigration officer and other times to hide from the Germans during the World War, so it would have been Kaiser at one point, then changed to all the near misses. It would have been Kaiser at one point. That's what you were saying, right, babe? I think he was saying Kaiser. I was repeating what he said, but I'm not sure, because I'm like, Kaiser was the correct saying. Kaiser means king. As such, we are descended from royal guards at the time called Kingsmen. Wait, where are you from? You said you're are you German? Let me see. Okay, let me go back over here. So let me double check all of my inventory. I just identified a few items, but I don't think any of them were orange. Yeah, none of them are orange. Got a new wand. Nah, not as nice as my current one. None of these are orange, are probably not that good. I'm in the US, but my ancestry was Austrian mostly. Ooh, okay. What part of the US are you in? If you don't mind me asking. Must be held to discuss games such as Sniper Elite, just non-stop discussions about postage stamps or for facial hair. That'd be the non-stop talk if someone was playing that game. It's funny. Postage stamp for facial hair. Let's see. I'm trying to get rid of all these exclamation marks. More. Okay. Let's see what else we have. All right. Oh, another one. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did get that Fooper. I worked with both Kaiser and Kessler. I'm in Washington State. Ooh. So that's actually one of the places we are considering on settling eventually, is Washington State. It's expensive, but we love the atmosphere. How do you feel about it, John? Austria, you know who came from there? The Bond Traps. Okay, let me pick this up. Let me go. I'm gonna put this Fooper somewhere. Okay, where is everybody? Goodness. It's such a weird glitch. Sometimes the whole screen turns white. Although this part of the game is like cool and unique, like how you can level up your stuff with it. Okay, sorry, my husband's like, check your phone. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, let's go play cornhole. Chat, I'm very competitive and I'm probably one of the best cornhole players of all time. I'm just kidding. I'm decent. I'm pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna go play cornhole at some friends' houses after. Probably within an hour, probably. I'm estimating within an hour. Did I already do this one? Did I feed you? I did. I'm trying to pet you. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Stealing all the fur. Oh, you Austria, who you know who came from their Hitler. The Northwest is great, but the politics will wreck you not from participation, but from their actions. Wait, elaborate on that. I'm curious what you're gonna say about it. Tell me. Person from Texas not great at cornhole. Never heard of that. No, that is true. I mean, I did say I think I'm great at cornhole. Washington is a great state in many ways. It's not too hot, not too cold, but the humidity can be killer at times. Still, if you pick a smaller town that isn't too far off from one of the bigger ones, somewhere north of Vancouver, south of Seattle, you've got plenty of shopping. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure where we would like try to settle if we go. So my husband has lived in Oak Harbor and I visited there many times. That was when we were long distance dating. But yeah, we don't know where we would want to settle quite yet. We wouldn't settle until like years from now, maybe like 10 years from now, but it's just one of those thoughts. I don't think the humidity would bother us because it's not too hot, not too cold, like you said. But like we're from Texas and Japan, the humidity here is absolutely insane. So it's like there's no way the humidity in Seattle would be that bad. Babe, do you remember it being that bad in Washington, the humidity, like next to the coast? Yeah, he said it wasn't even that bad, but maybe it's because like we're used to the humidity, so it's like it's probably not bad from like our point of view. But yeah, we'd want somewhere where it's like where I could still like drive to like a decent hospital. I don't know if I would ever do a rural hospital. I'd probably consider. I've never done it, so it's probably one of those options. But yeah, when you south of Seattle, you've got plenty of shopping. No, yeah, Washington's expensive. We just have to like find the right location for it. I should probably put that flooper that I found over here. Every time I say flooper, I feel like I'm cussing. How do I take my beast out again? I forgot. That's what she said. Oh, it's H. Okay. Here, I'll add this one in there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Holy Terror said, it's so bad. A homeless man parked their car on my block and mysteriously had 20 garage doors broken into that week. Took 4 hours to file a police report and the police said nothing about the robberies. So you're from Seattle, as you said. You're from Seattle as well? You live there now? If you love having your stuff stolen, come on down. Have you heard Loser by Tame Impala? No, I have not heard Loser by Tame Impala. And I can agree with you in a way with what you're saying, Tara. Just from what I've heard of other people saying the same thing as you. That's really unfortunate. I mean, it's a pretty liberal state, so it's pretty expected in a way. I hate to say it that way, but yeah. And that's one of the downsides, because like my family and I were very conservative, and we would obviously I like to be in a conservative state, but Washington is just very beautiful, and you know it doesn't really hurt to move there and try to turn a little bit more red. You know, there's good and bad people everywhere though too. It's just, it sucks that they didn't, the police didn't do anything about it. Like that shit would have been dealt with well in Texas or Florida, you know. I need to put this in here. Oh shit, I'm trying to catch up with chat. Fuck. At Castle Longview area, it takes a little more than an hour to reach the beach, and we're roughly 40 minutes from Vancouver and less than 2 hours from Seattle. Not bad property prices, especially if you can manage living further into the country, and we've got a proper hospital in Longview as well as smaller clinics. I think check out that place, because I'm always curious like where people recommend. Big cities are the issue. That's what I was thinking too. I feel like also that's everywhere. Yeah, that's even in Houston, Texas. There's like homeless in Houston, Texas. Someone broke into my garage at an apartment, a gated apartment complex in Houston, Texas, next to the medical center. It's like big cities are the issue technically anywhere. Quite unfortunate, isn't it? Too easy for the stuff and people to get lost in the crowds and many pawn shops. It's a good song. Oh, sorry. A good song. I'm trying to go back to it. I don't know what you're talking about again. It's something about Tama. I'm like trying to go back. I wasn't sure if it was like a song or a person or a streamer. I kind of lost. Tame Impala. Yeah, I've never heard of that song. I'm from Portland, Oregon. The crime is worse in Seattle. Try to live rural if you move here. Okay. Don't have anything to contribute there. Everything I know about the States is from Ryan Trahan and Dude Perfect. My parents had some druggies steal their car and take it for a joyride. Insurance called it totaled and they still owe $2,000 on the car. That's so annoying. What the heck? I'm sorry to hear that. I think that's accurate. Big cities are the issue. Yeah, I agree with that. It's actually very I don't know any statistics on that matter, but I'm like that is accurate. I can't be like, oh yeah, the statistics like, yeah, this is more likely to happen in a big city, but no, for sure. I 100% agree with that statement. Okay, I think I took everybody's feathers here. I feel like this is probably the most boring part of the game, is just feeding and getting feathers and other stuff, but it's just one of those things that you just have to do. Quite unfortunate. Let me go back here real quick. Alright, let me go sell all my stuff now. Hogsmeade. Home theft is higher in the country, but that's why home security systems exist. Home theft is higher in the country and more than the city? Dude, when I lived in Virginia, I had like massive home security system. Like on every window, if you like slid that thing up, it would just launch the alarm. I had Ring cameras everywhere. Like not only doorbell, but also like front driveway, backyard, and then Ring cameras like throughout mostly the first floor of the house, and also going down the stairs. But I don't know, we just, yeah, we got pretty big into it. Oh, I have to go sell my stuff. But dude, like you never know, like people can just break in, and I'm like, nah, we have shotgun pumped and ready, like let's go. Like we don't fuck around with stuff like that. It's either like if they break in, then it's like you have to defend your stuff and your life. The right to bear arms. Fewer eyes, easier to break into the house and not get noticed. That is true, especially during the day. You just roll up looking like a locksmith company and pull whatever you want. That is actually, yeah, I can see that happening. Don't say sell my stuff. It sounds odd. Wait, why? Why does that sound odd? That doesn't sound too odd. What do you mean? Ooh, a new robe? Ah, it's not as good as mine. Holy crap, I have a lot of items. Goodness. Babe, do you want to go play cornhole or no? Okay. Chat, it's super hot outside and we just showered too, so it's like, like we go play cornhole, we might have to come back and shower again. It's like so hot and humid over here in Japan. It's kind of insane. Like, it's weird because it's like low 90s and I would say that's not that hot. Truly, it's not, because in Texas it's like low 100s, but it's like the humidity here is way worse, that the heat just feels
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous
way worse
travels.
than Houston, Texas. Stuff makes it sound like illicit goods. What? Really? Oh, don't say sell my stuff. Stuff makes it sound like illicit goods. Gotcha. Loot is slightly improved option. Not that either is bad. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Shadow. Hope you're doing well. Better temps in exchange for terrible arcades. Better temps in exchange for terrible arcades. Wait, what do you mean? Terrible arcades? I'm confused. Sorry, that went right over my head. Oh shoot, there's a side quest over here. Stick with the women in Hogsmeade Square. Japan is amazing arcades, but the US doesn't. Dude, I'm trying to think. I haven't been to a big arcade place. It's hard for me to say for myself. Amazing arcades. Dude, some of the... Okay, so like we've been in some I wouldn't call it an arcade place. I don't know what to call it, but you know, they have those, like, you know, those balls. It sounds so weird to say. The balls with like the item inside, and you have to like the claw machine or other shit like that. Those are really popular in Japan, and I've been to a lot of those places, and there'll be some arcades in those areas, but it's not made for arcades. It's like, it's mainly with the balls and the other stuff with the claw and shit. And they're so loud. Those places are so obnoxious. It's like, I wish they weren't as loud, but maybe I'm overreacting. I mean, it is an arcade place. It's kind of expected for it to be loud, but yeah, no, I haven't been to like a dedicated arcade place here in Japan yet. What's the temperature over there? It's like low 90s. I don't know what the humidity is, but it's awful. It's terrible. Gachapon clawcades are fun. Oh, is that what it's called? Gachapon? Like the places I would describe? Gachapon. How do I not know this? I've been living in Japan for like 8 months. So silly. Gachapon. I wanna like look this up.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat, and be warned, she's a
oh yes, yeah, Gachapon. That's so crazy. The first time I hear about this.
Beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's...
Hey, I need your opinion on something. Shoot me, come on. What is it? I will help you with an answer. Dude, I'm open. I'll give you any opinion. I have an answer. Okay, let's see. Don't tell me to see that rash on your ass. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, dude. It's 100% a joke. But it's funny because people are like, people always go up to nurse and be like, hey, what's this rash right here? And you know what I'm talking about? There's like a bunch of memes like that. It's hilarious. And then we're just like, dude, I don't know. It's funny. Map. Okay, let's see what we have. World map. I forgot to get something here at this cave. Actually, was gonna go get. That's when I saw my inventory is full. But yeah, arcades are not for the hearing sensitive. Also, seizure prone people should avoid due to the flashing lights. Even a bowling alley might cause issues. Yeah. I think I would probably say my hearing is maybe a little sensitive. I feel like I hear everything louder ever since I got kicked in the head by a patient 2 years ago. I like to kind of have some earbuds every now and then. Sometimes. But you know, yeah, I feel like it's annoyingly loud. Funny because my friends would kind of joke around saying I'm deaf, but I think I have like very selective hearing, and then
This looks intriguing.
I got kicked in the head and now like I can hear everything. So like fix my deafness is what some friends jokingly messed with. Striped sleeping cap. All right, let's see what the boy who lived needs advice on, chat. So there's a girl I know. She used to like me. We have very similar interests, and she turned me on to Game of Thrones. I started watching it because of her, and we have got to know each other a lot ever since. But I just hope it doesn't give her other ideas. Other ideas. Elaborate on that. Do you like this girl? You said there's this girl I know. She used to like me. How do you know she doesn't still like you? I'm curious. I'm always there to help with, like, I don't know. I think, you know what? I think relationship advice is fun. Girls love that kind of stuff. So yes, I give great relationship advice. My husband's like, no, you don't. But my husband's never, like, obviously asked me for relationship advice because we're together. But it's funny because I feel like most people go to me for relationship advice, which is interesting, actually. I don't know why. But that's what friends do, right? Why can't I go this way, mate? You've got to be brave and just bring the topic up. Make your stance clear. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me, I missed a sentence here. I watch a YouTube channel called Arcade Rising and also one called Plush Time Wins. Both of them do arcade videos and often visit Japan. It is from those channels that I learned the term gachapan, which we just call them vending machines. Okay. You got to be brave and just bring the topic up. Make your stance clear so the tension is gone. Something like you're feeling hints. Wait, something like you're feeling hints that maybe she feels differently than you do. You wanted to make things clear. You got to be brave. Just bring the topic up and make your stance clear so the tension is gone. Did I miss something? Did I miss something that the boy... Did he elaborate more than I missed something? That's not a bad opinion, but I need more info on the relationship. That was 3 years ago. She never said anything about it to me, but some common friends told me she did. I don't know if she still does. And then recently we started to know each other better because of the whole Game of Thrones thingy. Are y'all watching it together? Like in the same room? Nah, she has watched it before. Well, do you like her? Or do you want her just as a friend? I do think you should be like how Sean Keiser said. You gotta be brave and bring the topic up. So basically, if she's thinking that way, then from your opinion, that ship has sailed due to time elapse. I think of her as a friend. Oh, I see, I see. I think of her as a friend. You've never liked her that way? Not even back then, 3 years ago? Because I'm trying to think about that. I do think you should be clear. Like, I'm just trying to think of like the best way to bring it up. You never really think of her that way. It's a hard conversation to bring up out of nowhere, because like, let's say you're like, hey, you know, I don't want to say like, oh, I heard you liked me 3 years ago, but hey babe, what would you do? You're a guy. So this guy in the chat, he had a girl that liked him 3 years ago, and that ship has sailed. Now he started watching Game of Thrones, because of her, and you know, they talk, they have similar interests, but he only likes her as a friend, but he doesn't know if this girl likes him now, like you know what I mean? But in my opinion, like as a girl, I would think, but the thing is, you don't want to be like, oh, by the way, I only like you as a friend, and then she's like, huh? Like, yeah, I didn't know. Like, I don't know if she'd be like, why are you bringing this up? Like, has she given you more clues that she likes, like you? Because what if she's like, yeah, like, why'd you bring this up, you know? Unless it's like super obvious that she likes you more than a friend, then yes, bring it up 100%, because you don't want to break her heart. If you keep saying just friends, you're probably lying to yourself. But I can't bring it up if she never tells me, right? I'd bring it up like this. I heard from some people that you were interested in me 3 years ago. I just wanted to make things clear. I don't want to lead you on if you're thinking that way, but I really like having you as a friend. That's not a bad way to put it. Yeah, I agree with that. But also, like, that's not a terrible way to put it. My husband's like, that's a terrible way to put it. You know what? Don't listen to him. No, but I do agree with Sean, but also, like, you don't know if she likes you more than a friend right now. And so that's a tough scenario, because you don't want to like make her be uncomfortable, like, hey, like, I don't know if you want to be like, hey, by the way, I just want to be friends, and she's like, yeah, I thought that's what we were. It's not super obvious, but I have seen some hints. She's not very friendly to guys, and she's overly friendly to me. She likes you. Based off of that sentence in itself, I do think she likes you. Yeah, I would say be clear. Can I give you a little story of like when my husband started dating? It's just harder because this is opposite. Like, this is kind of the opposite with like with the gender. But for example, my husband, he was like, hey, let's go hang out. And I wanted to be clear as day, because I friend zone a lot of guys in my life, and so I wanted it to be clear as day. And I'm like, okay, are you asking me out as a friend, or is this gonna be a date? Like, you just have to ask. And he's like, I'm asking you out on a date. I'm like, okay, so now I know where his head's at, and then we're not just friends. But I made it like I needed a clear answer. I'm like, because he invited me out to dinner. And so, but you know, like guys and girls can go out to dinner and lunch. That's cool. I have guy friends like that in college. He invited me out to dinner, but I wasn't sure because you'd kind of give me some clues, some cues, and I'm like, hey, like, are you asking me out? Like, are we just friends? I just want to verify this. Like, are we? I want to make this clear. Because if you said, oh yeah, this is us friends, then I would have like kept him in the friend zone and just, you know, kind of blocked it out that way. But when he's such a troll, he's like, I should have said as friends. That's fucked up. But no, when he was like, no, it's gonna be I want to ask you out as a, like, on a date. Then I'm like, okay, now I know what his intentions are. You need to know what his, you need to find out what her intentions are, because you also obviously don't want to break her heart. If you know what I mean. That's funny when you say it that way. I mean, it's not common to be overly friendly with men in general. It takes time to build that level of trust. See, that too. But it's there. Sorry, once it's there, she can relax despite the gender difference. So being overly friendly with you is a sign of trust. If she's trying to snuggle up, that deserves a comment. Yeah, it depends what you mean by very friendly. I agree with Sean. Very good elaboration there. Yeah, because I'm not just like, yeah, I agree. Like, if I've had a lot of guy friends in my life. If you're friendly with them, then yeah, you trust them. But I don't know. When you say she's being overly friendly, I think the overly is what kind of made me think that she actually likes you more than a friend. No, are you gonna message back? Why do I have to message back? I'm streaming. That's crazy. Yeah, we have a group chat, my husband and I and another couple, and they're like, hey, you want to come over for cornhole? And he's like, you message back. I'm like, no, like, what do I have to message back? Or we talked about this.
It's like a place right out of a story.
I think of her as a friend, and I never want to break anyone's heart.
Merlin trial.
I think you just be honest with it, with her about that. If you think there's a chance that she likes you more than a friend, then it doesn't hurt to bring it up, like the way Sean did. Oh shoot, I need to do this one. I was terrible help there, if you ask me. Overly is a relative term, and without context, we can't really say, yeah, that's lovey-dovey right there, or else the opposite. True. That can mean also, yeah, that can mean anything to anybody when he says overly.
So tricky after all, Merlin.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I would like to know examples, but you don't have to like give examples if you don't want to. I'm trying to think, what made you think overly friendly? Depends on the moon is a conjunct south node. Oh boy. Let me see this way. So many freaking Merlin trials, mate. He was definitely afraid of losing the genuine friendship by expressing his feelings. Yeah, it's always tough. 100%. You bring someone else into the viewing session and she's less happy about it, that might also be a clue. Yes, I agree. Like if you had a sister or one of her friends who'd be interested in joining the watch session. But no, he said they watch Game of Thrones separately, like in their own home, right? I think that's what you said earlier up there. Unless I caught that wrong, but that was my that was my idea of it, I guess. My understanding of it. Sorry, my understanding of it.
Rebellion.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean I dislike things. If we had a knee or how else?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Okay, I don't want to say she's rude to most guys, but she is. And then with me, she's suddenly also super friendly. Babe, what do you think? Well, that really increases the comfort and safety factor. That's true. No, Danny, you got it right, actually. Oh, wait, on what part? I'm sorry. What part? I got it right, actually. I'm like trying to keep up so hard.
You want to talk a romance?
Bombarda.
Sorry, yeah, with watching Game of Thrones in different houses. That would have been a good clue if y'all were like usually watching it together and then you're like, hey, someone's gonna go come watch it with us, and then it's like less intimate. But I don't know, it's just
Myself doing this sort of thing.
she watched it before and she recommended it to me, so I'm watching it alone. Okay. Interesting. Super friendly, huh? Does she have any other guy friends? Does she have another guy friend? And she does she treat that friend about the same as you? I think that'd also be another indication. Because if she does, that'd be a pretty good clue.
Confringo.
Real quick, don't go.
Is that the best you can...
Even having a third person in the chat or Discord, whatever you're using, might be a way of getting a clue. A third person in the chat. But I don't know if that pertains to this kind of scenario though. Okay, from what I know, she dated some guy, but she wasn't really into it, and she'd be all bitchy in the relationship, and they eventually broke up. Also, to be fair, most men deserve to be treated rudely with their ineptitude about women's feelings. Are you still having a place of food in your IV machine? Oh, I remember you said that a long time ago. I don't have any place of food this time in that IV machine behind me. That's hilarious. Are you going to sex back? I'm helping the boy who lived with relationship advice right now. He said, I'm sure he understands.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Why don't you text back?
Confringo.
I have 10 viewers on Twitch
Rebellion.
and 163 view botters on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? The famous, to be fair, I love saying that, but ironically. So many of the things that men do to try and make women pay attention to them are exactly the wrong thing to do, because they never think to ask a female friend about what might work. They always ask other men who like them. Holy shit. They always ask other men who like them have no clue. I agree. You should ask typically another female. Man, I haven't been asked relationship advice since college. I was like super useless here. Trying to think. Eric's like, you're useless now. Bernie, thank you for the sub on YouTube, by the way. I don't know why I don't get these noties for YouTube. Okay, so you watch You watch Game of Thrones together. I feel like I need more details. You watch Game of Thrones together, but in separate houses. Like, you start watching it because she brought it into. But y'all go out, just y'all two alone to go hang out? Do you go in a group of friends? Because it's like, I feel like crushes is very normal in life, you know, like, oh, you have a crush on this guy or this girl. I feel like that's very normal, but I don't know if you really like break her heart if it's a crush. I don't know if she's like really like you. But that's when you would want to be honest. But if it's like a little crush, which I'm not sure if it is, then maybe you can hold off a little bit until you get more definitive clues that she does like you.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Or unless a conversation does get brought up. No, you don't want to be like talking about movies like Sadie singing and then be like, oh, by the way, I just want to make sure if we're like in the clear, like if you just see me as a friend, because I only see you as a friend. Like, maybe it's also like, maybe you have to wait for an opening. Because yeah, what if she does just see you as a friend? It's kind of hard to tell. Or what about those friends? You said her friends told you that she liked you 3 years ago. Is it weird to ask her friends to confirm? Okay, I have a real bad experience with girls that way. Wait, with what way exactly? With I think it is a classic Venus square midheaven peak challenge to stress repressed feelings. Okay, you have a real bad experience with girls that way. I'm trying to think what way exactly. Sorry, I've been talking quite a bit there. I don't want to misunderstand when you say that way. Like, what way? Like being honest and saying no. I think it's better to be honest and blunt than to lead on, and you know, like, it might hurt someone's feelings temporarily, but I don't know, I think being honest is more important personally. But you can obviously say it in a nice way. It's just the wording is tricky. Oh shit. Holy moly. Oh shit, my cam got stuck. Okay, thank you for saying that. Hold up, give me a sec. Interesting. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me try to figure this out. I'm gonna do a little commercial break while I try to figure this out. Give me like a minute. Sorry, I'm still troubleshooting. Give me a moment. No, I'm gonna eat my pizza. The fuck? Sorry guys. Give me a sec. Let me do another commercial break. I haven't figured it out quite yet. Actually, never mind. I don't think it'll let me, but give me a sec. The heck? I don't know why it's not working. Dang it. I can't figure it out right now. I might have to restart my computer in order to bring up like the IC virtual background and all that stuff. It's not gonna come up. I'm gonna tell you that story some other day. Okay, no problem. The question of what hurts more, being direct but kind, or letting things fester and break your heart. Later, she's letting feelings bloom while you wait. That is true. That's why I agree overall to be honest about it. Yeah, I gotta talk soon. The Magic Woo has a funny prediction. And by the way, the friends I told you about, they kind of stopped talking. Everyone kind of stopped talking, and that friendship fizzled out. I have a new friend. I'm sorry, I have new friends. I'm not a loner. I see. Kind of stopped talking. Everyone kind of stopped talking. That's so unfortunate though that it got to that point though that you guys lost a friend. It's always very tricky having that conversation with a friend because you obviously don't want to hurt the friendships. It's definitely tough. Keep me updated. The boy who lived. Sorry, I was minimal help. I feel like Sean was more help. So thank you, Sean, for chatting there. That was very helpful. Nothing wrong with being a loner if you had been. Just saying, I 100% agree. At least you're being honest about everything, and I think that's just a better outcome. If you're being honest with her, like I think her true personality, and like if she's a true friend, she will still be a friend with you, period. Okay, that's kind of how I see it. If she's a true friend, she will still be friends with you. Anyways, I'm gonna raid out, but do please keep me updated with that. I'm trying to see who to raid out to. I'm so sorry I couldn't get my cam to work, but I think this is a good this is a decent stopping point. Let's see who I can raid. Who can I raid with the face cam? I'm thinking. I think I see someone. Let me just keep looking a little bit more. Blame OBS or whatever the other program you're using. I was using NVIDIA Broadcast. for my camera. That way I can put the virtual ICU background and all that stuff. So that was probably one of the issues, and I can't even bring it up anymore. But we are supposed to be heading out here soon, so it's not a bad stopping point, to be honest. We are going to raid out to... Oh my gosh, a long ass ad. I want to make sure this girl has a face cam. Let me see if someone's streaming Hogwarts as well. I did find someone, but it's for Battlefield 6. Let me see if someone's streaming Hogwarts Legacy with the face cam. That'd be actually nice. Anytime the boy who lives, Sarah's minimal help there. Dude, out of like all the Hogwarts people, there's like no face cams. So bizarre. Alright, so I will be now you're gonna help. Well, thank you. We are going to raid out to Shot 1XTTV. I remember she's pretty engaging with the chat. I think I've rated her once. But she seemed cool. She's streaming Battlefield. I didn't see anyone on Hogwarts with the face cam, so you know what, I'll raid out to this girl. She has she's doing a streaming together. Currently has 12 viewers. 17 with a total viewer count. But she was engaging with the chat, and I think she'd be cool to check out right now. So yeah, we are raiding out. Thank you again. I will see you guys on Sunday. I have a golf tournament tomorrow, so I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow. But if you guys are active in the chat, please go say hi to her. She's very engaging, like I said, so I think it'll be fun to talk to her for a bit. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye guys.